with another one.
Alright guys, so this right here is a 2009 Scion XB, and the problem that we're having with this vehicle today is it is leaking oil at the top of the engine. Suspecting that the valve cover gasket is going bad. So let's take a look. Alright, so as you can see, there's seepage all around the motor here. Look at all this. This is from the valve cover gasket going bad. I'm pretty sure in the back side, yep, see, we have some in the back side too. I do not believe in the gasket maker red. It doesn't work. Whoever had this car before me, they used it and it doesn't work. I use J.O.A.T.D or the black gasket maker. All right, so what we're gonna do is start by taking the cover off. But first of all, what I want to do is I'm gonna clean some of this up. So I'm gonna take some spray and I'm gonna spray all this and clean this up first. Get all this goo and stuff off of everything. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. All right guys, so let's start by pulling the valve cover off. It is two 10mm nuts. You got one here and one here. All right, that should just come directly off. Let's pull up on it. All right. So let's put this, look at this. You can see how it was leaking all up under it. Disgusting. All right guys, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out each ignition coil. These are 10mm bolts. You're gonna pull those out, and we can go ahead and disconnect the connectors now. All you do is press down on it and pull back. It's gonna be a little tight, but it'll come off. Push down on it, pull back. Just like that. And we can set this off to the back side of the motor. Now, we're gonna go ahead and take out the 10mm bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got all 4 of the bolts out. Now we're going to go ahead and pull out the ignition coils. We got them, put them off to the side. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to disconnect all the hoses. So we're going to disconnect the hose here, the one back here that I've already loosened. So I took this loose, and all you do is just pull it off. And then we're going to disconnect this wire loom here. So that's a 10mm. I think that is an 8. All right, let's go back. All right guys, so the one that's in the back here, that's actually not an 8, it's a 1/4. You can see that. All right. So I wanted to correct that. It's not an 8, it's a 1/4. So let's remove the hoses first. This hose here, all you do is squeeze the clamp and pull it. Just like that. Then you're gonna work it off. Just like that. So tuck it down here. Then the one at the back, you're gonna take the 1/4 inch socket, take the clamp loose, and then just pull back, just like that. And then the wire loom on the left side, you're gonna take the 10mm, remove it. You got 2 long bolts that are in the middle. So we're gonna take these 2 10mm long nuts out the middle of the cover. All right, we got the 2 long nuts out. All right, so we have a couple 10mm screws we're gonna take out. So we have 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So we have 6 10mm screws, and then we have 2 nuts, one right here and one right here. Those are the locator pins. That's when you're gonna put this back on. You start with these 2 studs first. All right, so let's take all of those out. So we have the 6. And we have the 2 nuts for the locator pins. Now that we have all of that loose, we can go ahead and pull the actual cover off. So we got the cover off. And as you can see, this right here and here, here, and around is the actual gasket. So the gasket is one piece, but it goes around the whole entire cover, and then it goes through the middle where the spark plugs are. All right, so we're gonna remove all of that and put the new one on. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean all the surfaces where the gasket's gonna mount to the engine. Okay, so we got all of here, around, and the circles in the inside. So I'm gonna clean all of that first. All right, so we have it all cleaned up. I'm gonna put this right here to show you how to remove this gasket. I'm gonna start from the middle. Just pull it off. Pull the whole thing off. And there you go. Whole thing's off. This one right here is the new one. I will have you a link to where I got this one from. I got it from Amazon. And I'll have a link in the descriptions area. This right here is the new one. So like I said, I'm gonna start from the middle. I'm gonna get some gasket maker, and I'm gonna put gasket maker in all of this. Then I'm gonna stick it down. It'll help it hold it so that when I flip it over, it won't just fall out. Before you put gasket maker in here, make sure you clean this out, the groove in here. Clean the groove out with, you can get some brake cleaner or carburetor cleaner. I'm just gonna spray it all out and get the grease and dirt out of it so it'll stick. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the gasket maker on. Guys, do not forget to put it in here too. All right, so we got all the gasket maker in, and now what we're going to do is put the gasket on. I'm going to clean it off first because it has a little oil on it. All right, let's put this on. Now it's as you can see, it's skinny and then it goes fat. The skinny part goes in the cover. What I'm going to do is wipe it off. Just like that. And we're going to put the cover on. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start by putting all 8 of the screws and nuts that go around the actual valve cover. All right, got them all right here. Now what you want to do is go in a star pattern, so bottom right, top left, bottom left, top right, and just keep going. All right. Alright guys, so now we're going to torque off the valve cover gasket. I'm going to torque it off to 120 inch-pounds, not foot-pounds, inch-pounds. As you can see right here, it says inch-pounds. Alright, 120. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the 3 bolts back in the middle. And put the big one and the small one for this bracket. The plastic on the back of the bracket broke, so I'm going to just zip tie it to it. I'm going to click those off to the same 120 inch-pounds. So the small one for the bracket, you can just tighten that down to whatever. We don't even have to click that off. So let's connect all the hoses. Connect the wire loom on the left side first. and get my zip tie. Here, put the clip on, the one in the back, connect this one. All right, so we're going to put the ignition coils back in. Put the screws back in. Now make the electrical connections. The shortest one goes to the farthest side, close to the air box. This is the gray one, then the black, then gray, and black. Make sure they're tight, pull back on them. All right, so that's good. So the next thing you're gonna do is put the cover on. We're gonna cut this off first. And get the two nuts, put them back on. All right, guys, I would give the gasket maker, you know, into the next day, 24 hours at least, to dry and set before I turn the engine on, because if you turn it on while it's still wet, it'll just suck out where it's supposed to seat together. It'll just suck it out because it's not hard, it's still soft. So 24 hours and it should be good. All right, guys, this is J.O.A.T.D. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'll give you a link for where I got the gasket for the valve cover, and that's it. All right, guys, I'm out.